Back at another YouTube video. It's your boy Orion G, and today we're gonna react to WWE 2K25 looks promising, but let's get right into the video.
WWE 2K25 features just got revealed, and a big part of me is super excited. I mean, our boy Tangaloa made it to the cover of WWE 2K25, beating in popularity the likes of John Cena and The Rock. WWE 2K25, this is where the big boys play. And I would say for the most part, I'm actually very excited about the new features this game is going to offer, but one major detail screwed everything for me. We'll get to that. First, we saw the trailer that, most of the time doesn't really show much, but we finally got all the main features revealed, and there's definitely some exciting stuff. First of all three covers look top notch. Literally, they nailed every single one of them, but I gotta give points to this one for creativity. Looks really different than any cover I've ever seen. What do you mean Sami Zayn is not
Should Roman Reigns be on the cover?
related? So first of all, we're getting the island. Okay, so first of all, I like the idea. Everything about it sounds real.
Cause I think 2 years ago, Cody Rhodes, he was on the cover, right?
Really cool. For the first time in franchise history, step outside the ropes and onto the island for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X in this immersive WWE themed world. Complete quests, take on challenges, compete in live events, and upgrade and customize your My Superstar through multiple storyline chapters. Fight to join the original tribal chief Roman Reigns at the head of the table. So basically semi-open world. GTA meets WWE meets SmackDown versus Raw 2011. Everything about it is really
Well, I'm gonna have to get a PS5, especially if I'm trying to, play WWE 2K25, because I don't think it's gonna be on the PS4.
really cool. Do you want me to ruin your day, people? This revealed a couple of things. The good one being, not as good as Tangaloa being on the cover, we're stepping away from the PlayStation 4 era because this is going to be next-gen exclusive. You know what that also means? No PC. This mode is not gonna be on PC, and I play these videos on my goddamn PC.
The controls are probably gonna be the same. I don't really like the new controls. I like the older controls. Yeah.
Come on. I'm happy we're stepping away from the previous generation, but a good PC is more powerful than PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Like, I don't understand this decision. Why am I so mad about a goddamn video game? Like, I make content and shit. I needed this. The recorded gameplay footage on PC just looks so much better, I kinda like the idea. I do get a very strong...
With these advertisements, you have to skip this.
Filled with microtransactions. Mark my words, people. But here's something that really caught my eye. The third-person cam is going to be revolutionary. Initially added to follow superstars out as they make their entrances this year, 2K has embodied the third-person cam and taken it into every match imaginable. So what they're basically describing right here, you can actually play with a third-person camera in matches? Basically, it's like GTA, right? Where you see...
So, possibly you can play in first person. That'll be cool.
Your character from the back. This literally, as a long-time WWE gamer...
How are y'all liking WWE 2K25, the news about it, the trailer I think just dropped?
Sounds like a dream come true. But is that also PlayStation 5 exclusive? Nah, you ruined my day, 2K. All this shit sounds so exciting, but I might not even get half of it. It's not that big of a problem, like I have all these games on, consoles too, but making content on PC is just so much more convenient. Like the stuff they're describing right here is really spectacular. Climbing on top of the Hell in a Cell, and you can see, wow, I want that. So obviously this is the biggest change this game is going to get, and it's so unfair that the biggest change is not gonna be on the most powerful platform, whatever. I want to see the gameplay, right? I want to see how that actually looks. So far sounds pretty cool. Now, what about the gameplay? The gameplay, unfortunately, is not getting that many updates in terms...
Graphics look good.
...of how it plays, but some really major changes. Chain wrestling is back. I know all of you hated it, but it's not that it was back.
It's back? Like, they have the graphic that pops up on the screen?
The way it was implemented was bad. Every single match in 2K15 had to start with chain wrestling. Now we have these blows, and it's cool. I think it can happen once or twice during a match. It's not annoying, and hopefully chain wrestling.
See, I haven't even played the newer WWE games that much to know like the chain grappling and, you know, the controls and everything.
Is going to be similar to. At the end of the day, sometimes I myself like to have these realistic matches, and I do miss this feature. Intergender wrestling is back in all match types, people. I know a lot of you are excited. Good for you. Never really cared about it, but it's a video game, and the fact that it was not in video games is absolutely crazy. I've heard this game is actually not gonna be PG for the first time in many years. That's why it's back. But advertising it as this big feature, oh my god, intergender matches. You just unlocked shit. You didn't change
Intergender match, or like a mixed match challenge match?
anything. What the fuck? I mean, it used to be in the past video games, and it's not like it's that big of a deal. You just can wrestle more people. You can jump off barricades, which is a really nice touch. Hopefully the animations don't look, like shit. Underground matches, so I don't know how these are going to work. I guess when you punch your opponent and
Yeah, no ring. I mean, no ropes. What is that?
he's near the ring, he's going to fall out of it. And I also believe you're going to fight until KO, until somebody is knocked out, which sounds pretty cool. Bloodline.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun match type.
Rules match. So I don't know, probably Bloodline members interfering, or in general allies and enemies. Just a bunch of interferences, because that's eventually what this match is. No disqualification with a bunch of interferences. Roman has a lot of cousins, man, a lot of cousins. Man, those Samoan grandpas.
Wait, they got a Bloodline rules match in the game too? That sounds fun.
We're smashing. 8-person brawls, which is pretty nice. I think it was 6 back in the day. New brawl environments, so not necessarily new weapons, but backstage, I believe you can, smash through different doors and shit. Which is cool, we kind of miss that stuff from Here Comes the Pain.
Yeah, because the older wrestling games, backstage brawl, you can throw people into, like, vending machines and stuff like that. And I mean, the newer wrestling games are backstage brawl. You can, jump off the trailer truck and all that.
Destructive LED, something that is actually in AEW Fight Forever, so I'm glad that is going to be in the game. I've also noticed we have current arenas, so don't worry, these are going to be updated. I mean, it's such a big leap. 2K just can't not do it, If it's not gonna be in the base game, it's going to be updated later. And I've also seen Prime, so probably interactive Prime. Look, Mom! I'm smashing my opponent with a Prime bottle. I'm drinking Prime and playing.
It's a good drink. I like the pink one. I think that's, what is that? The strawberry banana one? Yeah.
Fortnite. Another good news, we're getting the Bloodlines Dynasty, which is a 2K showcase mode, featuring Roman Reigns, The Rock, Yokozuna, Jacob Fatu, and more, where you relive classic moments. Nothing new right here except our prayers. Our prayers have been heard. My tribal chief, I would like to thank you. 2K Showcase is getting rid of slingshot technology and bringing back full cutscenes. Now what that means?
Yes, full cutscenes. That is the best. When it comes to 2K Showcase mode, you gotta see the full cutscenes.
Great, and explain to me, you big foreheaded idiota. Here's the thing. Remember these cutscenes that turn into real life footage? Gone. None of that shit. 2K stopped being lazy and decided to animate the whole thing. Maybe this time around it's actually going to be playable. Y'all know I'm a GM mode guy, and do I have some very good news. One thing that people kept...
Who's doing 2K Showcase mode? Let me see. 2K Showcase. WWE 2K25. Let me see. Oh wait, who's gonna do it? Do they have that yet? Oh, they're talking about a Bloodline showcase? That makes sense, because Roman's on the cover of the game.
Kept asking that. I honestly never thought it's actually going to be done. Is online. We don't know any other updates, but you can have online multiplayer MyGM up to 4 players. That is actually amazing. I instantly send this shit to my brother.
I've never really been a fan of MyGM in WWE. Do you guys like that? Like WWE GM? Tell me in the comments.
popular. Hopefully that is not the only change, because this mode could really use some love. You know, people keep complaining about WWE Universe, how it never changes. Well, my Universe mode fans, I'm one of them. I like this mode. I just feel like at this point it needs to change completely. And it kinda did. I mean, now we have promos back. Now, we used to have promos back in the day, and they were absolute garbage. You know, very repetitive. But this one is gonna be different from what it seems like. WWE 2K Sandbox mode receives new upgrades to give players even greater control over their universe experience, including the long-awaited return of promos. The new system includes multiple promo types and
you can customize your universe mode?
outcomes with new cutscenes and branching choices. So, if it's gonna be different, like a run-in, handshake, no handshake, kick to the dick, ooh, kick to the dick, don't have high expectations.
Why did he say that?
People, you know, it always looks so promising, all shiny. Once you play the game, you're like, oh, so it's the same shit. My Rise makes me worried. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. For the past few years, I barely played My Rise. It's just not for me. You know, I don't like that everybody gets the same experience. It's just a shitty version of Road to WrestleMania anyway. I don't like that. But this one, I'm worried, man, because we're going to get exactly what we got in WWE 2K20, where it's just one storyline with two superstars instead of having one for men.
I think they should, make it longer in a sense with the storylines, with the My Rise, My Career, WWE. Should make it longer. Or they should make it where if you lose the match, you continue the game, not you have to retry.
One for women, you're going to have one for both. That sucked. And I understand why, because the other mode, the island, whatever it's called, that is like a separate career mode too. So people all in all, it does look very promising, but I hate this idea that as a PC gamer, you're going to spend the same amount of money without getting the physical copy and getting a worse version
Yeah, I think the regular version is like, probably gonna be like $60.
of the game. And while I am excited about this open world stuff, I believe it's going to really rely on microtransactions. And when it comes to the graphics, it just looks the same. I don't see the big difference. People claim it looks so much better. I don't see that big of a difference. Except now the damage on your body looks better. Like you can actually see red spots, like in SmackDown versus Raw 2010 and 11 probably.
Alright, that was WWE 2K25 looks promising, but did you guys see the WWE 2K25 trailer? I think the trailer dropped today. I don't know. I thought I saw it was a trailer. There's news about the game. All the news. You guys tell me. Do you guys think WWE 2K25 is gonna be good? Will you guys be in the game? Will you guys be getting it? Like, will you buy the game? And also, subscribe, like, comment. Tell me what you guys want to see next in the comments down below. I got more videos coming. Stay tuned to that. And yeah, Raya out.